Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Imperator Invictus Saba here on the Lord Master channel. And in case you didn't see the previous episode, this was basically part one of Arabia's first major war against mainly the Ptolemaic Kingdom and Carthage, and indirectly assisting a independence of Egypt. Yes, Egypt. To be exact, Upper Egypt. They rebelled against the Ptolemies, and we are glad to support them, though not directly in their conflict, but like whenever they get involved in battles, we send our troops, or in this case mercenaries, to help them out. And boy, we sure did. But now we face a new problem, because over here, we done very well on the front line. And Egypt, Upper Egypt, which, you know, has that national symbol, if you look closely, that is what appears to be Hathor, you know, the Egyptian goddess, who's basically the premier patron deity of Upper Egypt, I believe. But again, I used to know a lot about the ancient Egyptian religion and the mythologies, but I guess I kind of lost some of that knowledge. I used to be a big Egyptophile back in 2014, 15, around there. It's been a while since I remember all things Egypt, at least way before, you know, this timeline. And this is the man who is going to lead Egypt to independence. This is Horonefa Philoti. I don't know what it means, so I don't know if that's the Egyptian word for pharaoh, which that word in itself, pharaoh, is a Greek word, I believe. And I forget how you pronounce the pharaoh in ancient Egyptian language. But he's a Thebaid, which means he's from South Egypt. You know what Thebes is locally. And these are the other Egyptians of that cultural group, and the Mephite's the most common. But however, it's largely been Hellenized, with only a few rural places, and further down towards Aswan, where Kemeticism is still alive and well, especially the further up the Nile you go into Kush and Blenia. So Arabia and Egypt will be best friends, at least in the long term, as far as that theory goes, because I have no ambitions to take territories of the lower Egypt region, because honestly that belongs to the Egyptians, not the Arabs. But we do have interest in the Levant. In particular, I am interested in taking these territories we've occupied: Arabia, Petrea, Perea, Philistia, and Judea. Those are the areas that I'm most interested in controlling, especially here where we occupied the port city of Gaza, because now it's a port there, but get rid of some of these buildings and add more ports, then we have ourselves our sophisticated naval base for Mare Phoenicia, Eastern Mediterranean, so we would have the range to go hopefully as far as Greece, even though I would not be interfering in Greek affairs, but it's just something that I would aspire having, to have a, you know, increased range, so that way we can watch over all this. And before we continue the war, as we got a couple of problems to deal with. So just go get that little thing. I got an idea for y'all. Engagement. Follow them. You get on board. Before we dispose of you of somewhere, we want to do a little thing, because there's some of these holy sites that might become useful to us By come useless, I mean to break and bring them home. Population capacity is always good. If you put them in a sole holy site that you choose. But this will come useful. Local manpower. Local research points. You know what? Now that we're on board, we're going to ship you. Make a quick stop in Alexandria. And destroy that holy site of Alexandros the Great. You hear that? That'll reduce their morale of armies if they are indeed having that as one of its pantheon deities selected. Yeah, we got a special mission for you. Well, meanwhile, we're gonna go send them down. Where's our other fleet? Right, they're posted here. Stay put. I want you two to get on board, because we're gonna send you up the Nile. Deal with these guys. Actually, no. We'll send you, but you lot, get up there. Because we gotta deal with those guys. That's gonna cause a bit of a ruckus up here. And you'll be assisting them. Keep going. Once you go deal with these guys, and then we're gonna pick you all up and send you up the Nile. While you're gonna deal with them. And I want you to take them out with extreme prejudice. Eliminate them. We just need to get to a favorable war score. Because we're gonna drag this war on for at least another year or so. Oh, and one more thing. Reduce the fleet maintenance back to default so that we don't lose as much money. And controversially, I'm going to reduce the wages. But again, I got a little special mission for these mercenaries that we're sending in Alexandria for a quick stop, and I got a next plan for them. In other words, I'm going to get rid of these bastards so I can stop paying them. So I can start making money again. And speaking of making money again, we gotta start importing. And we're gonna send you to the port of Gaza. It's safer there. Right. Let's import. Can't import from other places. Not even Chola. Oh, it's too disloyal, that's why. Oh, in this case. Just anything that would be of good value to us. But options are becoming limited. Don't forget, some are not willing to trade because of the distance. Look, look, we earn less if we imported locally. There we go. Bring a grain. I know it's winter time, but you just gotta keep it at a balance. And don't spend any money on buildings, okay? Oh, hell. We don't typically see these. It doesn't earn us much money, but still. Take it easy with that. It's a punt. Needs food. 1, 2, 3. Okay, that should be fine. And some cloth too. Cultural assimilation. We don't need conversions. Sometimes when you switch governors, they change your policies in a hurry. That's solo. Still encouraging people to migrate. Give them 2 grain and then trade for something else. Has to be more cloth. Little difference, but it'll hold off for a while. And I cannot wait to get that national decision done of Date Sagarha. We just need to pop up and build one more building and try to do the same for Tylos. Because they're going to need some pops. A couple of them are to be moved. And subsequently colonize these two. We hardly had any manpower else because our main armies, our main legions, hardly ever engage in combat. So might as well use them for colonization. Because I've noticed there's a bit of an issue with the Arabian-Ptolemaic. Pops are starving. Each winter, they're not going to do well. It's kind of unfortunate. And one of these 2 areas there, that's got fish. Needs a farming settlement. And that little area there, that's dyes. There's not enough food for them to go around. And then there's you. Okay, it's been 15 minutes. Let's get back to the war. let's continue with the war, and as well as Operation Egyptian Freedom, because we want to free the Egyptians from the Ptolemaic menace. Combat's about to be engaged down there, and as well as up there. One up there. Good tactic. Development counters against the Greek phalanx. We'll make short work of them. And did. Actually, come over here. Our plan is to bring our boys up the Nile and stop them, eliminate them. Engaged. Alright, made a short stop. Let's destroy the holy site of Alexandria. We're going to be bringing the helmet and the history of Alexander to Arabia. And the local city of Invictus, the tax, the Grecian tracks of Alexandria will be lost, so their capital will not be as prevalent after this war. This is the famous Boeotian helmet of Alexander the Great, the King of Kings and the conqueror of the known world. We're going to put that in Gerha. That'll help with the local manpower, which will contribute to us in the long run. Get in there. And here in Mariaba, this is where we'll put the history of Alexandria, composed by Clearchus, the historian. This is the recollection of the full life of Alexander the Great. It details the exploits of the great king as well as those of his generals. So this will help with the local research points to go up more, as we know in Mariaba, this is where most of the research comes from. So every little bit helps. But before you even put that in there, check it. Remember, it's 90.56. 90.56. 90.56. 1 sec. Now it's 95.86. And local manpower doesn't come from God. Well, it may not look like much, but total manpower cap is due to all these things here. So yeah, it's quite a jump. Now, we got a special mission for you mercenaries, and this is my way of getting rid of you so I can stop paying you, so we can help the economy get back on track. Ships on the way. Stand by, everybody. We're going to pick you all up. The other holy sites. We know we're at war with Carthage, but what kind of damage can we cause? Carthage is not the capital. The city of Kirov is their capital. What blazes. So their ships move way faster than them. So ideally we should strike at their capital and then go up to that holy site to, you know, basically break them down and steal their treasure. This is just local microphone modifier. Further inland, there's the Camara statue. It belonged to the Iberians once, but brought over there. More local manpower. That's a fortress, you can't touch that. I don't think it's a good idea to go deep into enemy territory. That's tempting. But I think we want to strike them where it hurts. Because this is their capital. Occupying it will take some of their pops away. And there are a lot of discontent people there. Well, boys, I'm going to send you on a suicide mission. We're going to send you to the capital. We're going to drop you off. And you're not going to come back. Strike into the heart of the Carthaginian Empire. You're a fast transport, and you can get out of there fast. Well, we're going to transport you guys to take care of these fellas. Meanwhile, got him. They're on the ropes. And they're retaking their lands back. Right there. We gotta make those bastards run. We have an idea where they're going. Whoa. Oh my goodness. A level 17 Admiral? Who the hell is that man? Base 17. How did I find a man so? We're just bypassing each other and just say hello. Shake fists at him. With a skill like that, there's no way you could beat him at sea. Do not change course. Remain as you are. Plus, this old admiral's got cancer. Don't have to retire, you old man. Find someone young. But you're from that great family. I don't know what it'll do with you, man. Enemies on the run. We found their navy. They're bringing in 10,000 strong troops with a bad general. Lots of spearmen. Who knows where they'll be going. But we'll catch them. Incendiaries. As much as I'd like to have more popularity. You know what, Ronald Troublemaker, suppose Chris Final. I'll take the tyranny hit. There's good reasons for that. helps to reduce aggressive expansion a bit. No, get on your ships. We're making them run. Get on board. Follow them. Run parallel along the coast, and then we'll make an amphibious assault and eliminate them from there. That's the way to do it. Meanwhile, Governor of Punt, I have to bribe you. Governor of Arabia, stay with me. Keep going. Okay. You're good enough. Peace. They said peace. Look. Upper Egypt's got Memphis. They got the Sinai. Upper Egypt has officially liberated itself. Although it's still missing a few parts, but there will be a day where we'll get them. So the units in exile are heading for safe land. During exile, they will be unable to engage in combat. Well, in this case, they're likely going to be heading down there. Or that. Whichever way we go, we'll get them. Also, we found Carthaginian armies out there. They are small, but they've got elephants. We fought them before, we're not afraid of them. So that means Carthaginian intervention is imminent. But he will not deter, of course, an eliminated army. Occupy this bit. But I'm happy that Upper Egypt has successfully won its independence. And I'll do everything I can in my power to help them out. Although they're quite unstable right now. Sun peoples, an Iranian-speaking tribe with roots in Gansu, for centuries have been humiliated and defeated by their cousins, the Yuji. The Wusun were forced to become subjects of the great Xiongnu Mundu for protection. Living within the lands of the Xiongnu and biding their time for their revenge against the Yuji, now that the Yuji have been shattered by the combined Xiongnu Confederacy and the Wusun. It is time to resettle our people in the fertile lands of the Ili Valley. That direction in which the remaining Yuji have fled, the great Xiongnu will aid in our conquest. So, Tribal Wusun declares war on Bactria, with horde conquest war goal. Now, Egypt will be building its navy, and no doubt they're going to use their newfound wealth to get everything up and running. Land here. Land here. And you lot. Land there. The Yuji invasion of Bactria. Just as the great Yuji thought they had escaped the reach of the Xiongnu, the loyal Xiongnu vassal and our former subject, the Wusun, had been gifted the lands of the Ili Valley by the great Xiongnu. The combined forces of the Wusun and Xiongnu Confederation are far too great to hope to fight off. We must once again flee, this time south to the lands of the Greek-ruled Bactrians. Their lands are ripe for conquest now they are officially cut off from the rest of the Hellenic world. The Uzi shall subjugate the Bactrian cities, take their luxuries, and most importantly, stay far from the wrath of the Xiongnu. This can't be good. The Uzi declares war on the Bactrian revolt. Go get him. We know you're starving, but don't worry. I'm gonna do something with you guys for you to, you know, try to cause a mess. Nowhere to run. You are surrounded. Heading down to Sakati. They're landing. Landing there. We'll get rid of them. And then we're gonna go deal with these guys. We can't deal with their navy. We see Carthaginian troops down there. You are going to be its diversion. Got them all. They cannot raise another legion from Canaan anymore unless they take it back. But I guess they're not going to stay. They're probably going to go all the way over there. Since they just dropped off their troops, which they no doubt were assisting Carthage in dealing with that revolt. Get in there. They're coming in. Engage. We got them all. Let's go deal with their lot. Meanwhile, occupy this place for the war score. They are headed to there, and this is where they'll make their stand. There's no doubt that they're likely going to be headed back to Alexandria. You guys cover this front. We're going to have to sail them back up here, because they got this under control. Probably headed for Gaza. Follow the road. Or they're gonna head that way. They're gonna try to retake everything. Which is bad for us. We took away their general. Get to your ship. we've arrived. Alright, boys, let's knock their clocks off. They're gonna land on 28th. Let's sack their capital and go wreck their holy sites. Once we drop you off, we're not coming back to pick you up. If you get killed out there, I won't shed a tear. Saba. I hope they don't go circle around. Oh, they will. Chase him. Give him a false impression. We're making him run. Everybody on board? To Alexandria. We'll fight the Carthaginian troops there. Or we'll occupy here, then we'll get rid of the rest of their legion. 28th of July, wave landing. Have fun, boys. We head to Alexandria, make repairs. It's a lot of front line to cover, you know. And they're gonna try their damnedest to improve their country. Combat engaged. Last of them. Wherever they go, follow them. Need to get rid of them entirely. Get them surrounded. That's what we need to do. We can't let them get away, which they probably will. We'll run parallel to them, whichever gets us quicker. We sack their capital. Now, go make more of a mess. Occupy this. Get rid of their holy site, and go further inland. Take the statue of the Pope. I would do the same for Carthago. I would do the same to that, but we ain't got time. I think stealing their treasures are more worth than the gold. Or pops, for that matter. I think they're worth more. Just like what we did to Alexandria here. We'll leave the Egyptian ones alone. The Kemetic ones alone, I should say. We're going to engage them up there, and then that'll be the last of them. Then you begin the occupation. While we're trying to chase these bastards down. They took some attrition damage. Spread out, everybody. Two legions back together again. Oh, we're gonna take a river crossing stop. Head that way. Follow. Stop, damn it. That's all of their legion. Take it over, and then take that. We got it secured. Just want you to gather the food supplies, and then we'll begin our Western Desert campaign for a bit. Go as far as Ptolemaic and Saba. Do anything we can to increase the war score. Oh crap! Got themselves in the middle of a storm. Don't you worry. Alexandria's waiting for you. We're gonna do fine. How's that terrain to their benefit? God damn. We're trying to fight them in a place that is in our favor. What kind of land is this? Polis, why is there so many damn rivers? Or no matter which way we go, we cannot take advantage of this. We have to go the long way around to deal with them. Peace imminent. You got 1,005 days till peace is enforced. Oh, we got plenty of time. Break it down. Destroy their holy site and get that stealer. Right, next stop, Tugag, where the Chimera statue is located. Take that, and that'll take some of their local manpower away. They don't even have a barracks to accommodate that. That's a sanctuary, obviously. And then after you destroy that, I want you to run. Run as far as you can. Try to make your way to Tinga. And maybe desecrate that too. Good job, Raiders. Meanwhile, hold your ground. We got Carthaginian reinforcements. That's their entire damn navy. These are all Liberians and Triremes. They do not have any medium ships at all. But keep in mind, they have the fastest ships. Goodness. This may complicate matters. One of you is going to withdraw. Because I believe the legions can do the job to deal with the Carthaginian menace. You know, head to there. And I'm going to need you requesting pickup. Need to make a quick trip to along the coast. Deal with that Carthaginian levy of theirs. Because with them together, that's no good to nobody. They have indeed landed. Get up here. How did it get away from us? Screw it. They're gonna get together. Oh, there they are. That's the first levy of Africa, Carthage. They got light cavalry, light infantry, and a few war elephants. Wait for the movement to be locked. Combat engaged. Kill shock action. There we go. That's how we do it. Movement locked. First action against Carthaginian levies, not mercenaries, because they do have a tendency to hire mercenaries on their behalf. Close. Theirs is slightly better, but do what we can. And our levies should crush them. I mean, our legions should crush them. We took this area, so there'll be no more troops coming from down there. And you go take this last bit. 14th November. Combat. God damn. But don't worry, we outnumber them. It'll make up for it from picking a bad tactic for the job. We got them all. They didn't stand a chance. Although, to be fair, the morale may play a part. Remember, our military takes 14, Carthage is 6. We're not the best against them at sea, because we can never catch them. And the combat, unknown at sea, but on land, we could definitely beat them. We're more of a masters of the desert than they are. So we'll hope it'll be the same case there. Make short work against the Carthaginians. We're going to send you up there as reinforcements. Get back to your position in Alexandria. If anything like that happens again, we can't guarantee all the time, though. Combat engaged, hang on. That's our levy of Arabia that's getting their tails kicked. They're using shock action. Counter shock action with bottleneck. We'll be there in about 2 days. Can you hold on for 2 days? 1, 2, we're here. And we're in Tugag. About to land in 2 days. 1, 2. Give them reinforcements. Land here. I don't know why you believe this is the quickest way to the coast, but you do you. As some people say. And after you drop them off, I want you to go pick them up. And send them there as well. We got this covered. They put up a little fight. They say that valuable lessons come from defeat, like Heracles or Alexander. Nectanebo-Lares appears to be exceptional. He's truly unstoppable. Yeah. Nectanebo, the Egyptian mercenary. He's confident now. Get it back. And hunt him down. Oh, mercenaries. They're gonna take their cattle back and they're no doubt gonna go chase them down. Yeah, this ancient settlement made of limestone has been a local cult among the Iberians since time immemorial. This was an Iberian artifact of their old faith. But, well, take it down and bring it home. Now go. Run. Run, run, run. They're going deep behind enemy line. See if you can find a way to get the Tinga. Let me see the movement speed. 3, 2.5, 2.5. And those mercenaries they got. Well, advantage you. You're smaller force. They're bigger because they need to move all this mass of humanity to this way. Plus, I was correct that they tend to use mercenaries. And this is my way of disposing these mercenaries to get our economy up and running again. And get this provincial capital back. Because that is part of Canaan. I would like to occupy all of Canaan, but we don't have claims to all of these. Just only that. And what? Petra. And Judea. And Philistia. Those are areas that are like #1 in importance to me. Don't make me go up there. Because I'd be willing to, get a few of my levies and just march my way up there to assist you, but we're on borrowed time. We're using our ships to ship them over here. So even if I do try to get there, I can only go as far as Divire-Bakai, and the ships have to go up fast, and yeah, you get the idea. Basically just hold what you got, not sending one of my levies to go engage with them, using mercenaries. Mercenaries do not have the best in morale, but do what we can. And besides, I think I have an idea where they're going. Follow the Carthaginian troops. Yeah, I think I know where they're going exactly. Try to retake that infantry a bit. Don't appear to be anybody here. We're good. There they are. Okay. This is where we will gauge them. nobody there. They're gonna retake their capital back while they're gonna have to run like the wind. They're gonna stand there and they're gonna take it. I like that. More chance of getting rid of them. Too bad we do not have a single tactic that counters against their phalanx. Except maybe cavalry skirmish, but that'd be... They counter against that. Well, the only way is development, but that won't do much. Stick with bottleneck. But with their morale so low, it's possible that we can eliminate their army entirely, just like we did with theirs. So I think it's advisable to go pick these guys up after we drop them off. As I said, I'm gonna have to check back with you far later. I gotta stop paying attention to you. Focus on the Levant now. Got them all. Engage these guys there. Taking it back. Just run like heck. That's all you gotta do. Take Tinga and run. You know, since we saw those Liburnians out there, the best way to counter frontal assault is use close ranks. We don't typically see that. And I've done realize that we're causing starvation in Alexandria, and it's not enough to fill the reserves, so I want you to go station yourself over there. There's not enough food stocks for you before we begin our advance. Well, meanwhile, we're dropping off some mercenaries here. When you're done dropping them off, I want you to go pick these up. And I'm thinking about sending you all the way to Tinga in case of failure for these group of mercenaries. Got it? Alright, we're here. Seems y'all do a good job. Go take this area. Go sail down. And also I thought about this idea. We're gonna need more ships. Because I'm expecting losses for this one. And I want you to do the same. Close ranks. I know it's not your tactic, but in case you think of better ideas. 1 sec. For future reference, in case you get engaged by that deadly fleet out there. And you're not a full morale. We're engaged with that Carthaginian levy of theirs. They tried phalanx, but that will not do. I know where they're going. Hold your ground. We're going to be going back and forth with these. that we're expecting losses. $20 each. The order for new ships might be cancelled when the war's over. And knowing that we will engage that possibility of an enemy fleet with that very, very, very deadly admiral out there, may have to increase the naval maintenance again. Going back up. Morale maybe needs to go up so they can last long in a fight, because I fear that we may run into each other. And then we'll have to use this fleet to engage them. While you continue to run. Do what you can, man. Don't care if you got lack of food, just run deep into the country. Yep, they're heading to Paneas. We have the hills, you don't. This is gonna keep happening. We're gonna go back and forth with them. Almost there. They're headed this way. Possibly that way. Who's engaging? Trying to benefit my eye. Together. Eight days. You've got till 8. We'll make short work of them. Defeated. Oh, that was my levy. You morons. Come on. What are you doing? Get in here. Till 17th of April. Can't let those Carthaginians get away. Not while they're still roaming around. Ah, damn it, we're gonna engage with these rebels again, but they'll all be gone momentarily. Yeah. 17th of April, remember that. Alright, we're gone. Head to Tinga in case of failure for them to reaching the last task of destroying another holy site and steal their treasure. We got a lot of days. Just hold the fort here. I think we got an idea where they're going. Get on the roads faster. We're gonna corner them. Yep, they're boxed in. God damn it. What are you doing? Get over here. He was the Tribune. this case. You're just gonna be alongside with them. Abyssinia. Oh, that's the barbarians, never mind. Disregard that threat. Well, once you get to siege, we need a system and keep beating them up. We'll engage them. We see no sign of the enemy fleet. That's a good sign. They've been dropped off here recently. No, they're out there. Deploy the fleet. We gotta intercept them. I think we should send the light ships ahead, then we're gonna engage them. I think that's what we'll try to do. Attempt to. They just got dropped off here recently. Give them their welcoming committee. We don't even see their ships in the port, in case there was activity like that. Get in here with us, do a little patrol, and then get back over here. We're wondering, where did they went? Where did they go? They're out there? Because they dropped them off recently. It indicates they were here recently. Damn it, they picked a good tactic to counter ours. But we got him. Hopefully they won't try that again, especially with reduced numbers. Oh, we found them. We just missed them. Smart. They had to go further deep in the sea, where we can't catch them. But at least they're going to be far from us. From our, little special mission for them. Oh, crud. They're about to run into another group of mercenaries. Well, it's up to you guys. We got many days to do it. Time has come for a local religious festival in Kana, but the local municipal authorities told us they cannot afford to fund it this year like it would like Arabia to help. How much? Oh, I'm terribly sorry. Tell the magistrate decided to postpone this year. Because of wartime circumstance. God damn it! God. Yeah, obvious is obvious. You made it halfway through. Good effort. With the elimination of those mercenaries, we'll lose less money now. Whoa, look. Enemy mercenaries. Get over here. You had your fill. Move and lock. Let's beat them. Well, they may have a good commander, but man is cautious. See if you can hold them off till we get here. Who knows where they're going to be off to. But we'll try to catch them as we can. God dang it! Damn it, they're Ptolemaics. But we do have units that counters theirs. That one's giving us a bloody nose. That was a bit of a scare. Pull back a bit. Stand by. She got good enough food reserves, so we should go on the offensive in case we see something like that again. What the hell's Punic Tomb in Malta? We're gonna catch them. I don't give a damn what's gonna happen here. Just try to get the Tinga. If we fail to get there, then, well, we did our best in an attempt to go a little treasure hunting. Got them all. Corner them. I want you to go ahead and begin your offensive there. We'll follow. Just passed by Cortas and the rest of the ports. No navy to be seen there. Taking an awful risk. We're gonna get rid of them all here. They're gone. see no land yet. So we're going to do a little mini Western Desert campaign. All we have to do is drop you off and try to get you guys home before you all, dismantled by the seas for going too far. Head to Saba. Almost there. Almost to our goal. And while you're at it, if time allows, maybe we can get this too. That area's not Carthaginian. That's got a shipyard. Oh no, that's inland. Blocks down is it. That's just food. Disregard that. So any of them that belongs to Cometics, they'll be left alone. However, let me see. Promotion speed, provincial loyalty. Oh, that belongs to Byblos. Can't do that to them. It's Canaanite stuff. Governor wage. Armor of Alexander. Okay, we don't have that occupied. Can't desecrate that yet because we're still in the siege. Check that again. What's that also? Plus, some of this is going to fall under our control anyway. Right. Oh, look at this. Just don't engage him. Let him go. Just going to be heading to there. We will not go as far as Cyrenaica. That place is well fortified. I'm just doing whatever I can to get about as high as humanly possible, and I don't think it'll go higher than that of what we just did. Carthage is particularly unstable, and it's got its own war exhaustion, so I mean, yeah, they're still under revolt by technicality. I mean, they kind of stopped caring. Alright, let's give them a reception. Hope we weren't being followed. Nobody's home. It's open season. We land in the 21st of January. Okay. Actually, we will engage them in combat against their mercenaries. Hope you're doing okay down there, because I don't want to see you have a civil war to intervene on behalf this early on. And I cannot wait to start making fortune again in the post-war. Not again. But don't worry, their morale's lowered. Got them all. Keep moving. #1st of January, here we come. Once we drop you off, we're not gonna come up there and pick you up again. Hey, you idiots, this is the wrong landing spot. Thing is up here. Let's get out of here. Can't be out at sea for long, so we're gonna try to get home as well. Menelaus will soon be under our control by the time we get there. So whatever you do, man, pray for land. Try to get home. Don't let anybody see you and try to get you. What the hell are you doing out there? You got this many days. You can make it back. Just do some damage. Especially against their cities, undefended cities. Get their pops. Kill them, enslave them, anything. Before they finally get rid of you. Two, one. Desecrate the holy site. Statue of you for the Mausoleum Lions will be coming in. Before we do that, read them of what these are. A beautiful marble statue from Sicily, taken by Carthage in one of the many Sicilian wars. And this Mausoleum the Lions? This mausoleum, heavily influenced by Neo-Hittite art, is protected by 4 stone lions placed on the corners. The rich reliefs represent nature and mythological scenes, like the 12 labors of Heracles at a monstrous feast. Well, for research. Bring it in. The rest of it ain't worth a damn. Just cause damage, alright? Look at that. All these cities ready to be looted. There's New Carthage over there. Sent these guys on a suicide mission. This is Orgame, but they has no infantry, but they got a damn good admiral. There's the upper levy. Gonna engage him. There's these Carthaginian levies, but they're inactive. Probably waiting for transport, but they got bad generals. Bad governors, I should say, because bad governors of martial. I mean, I cannot question their finesse, I'm questioning their martial skill. Let's go with this. That won't stop us. Ah, yes. We'll find you a spouse when the war's over. Because I'm too, you know, too zoned in to it. Alright. do damage. So, just suck some money and some pops tied up. Alright, keep it up. There's that bastard of an admiral down there. They're going to be landing in Escalon. Good luck trying to... Shit. Hang on. You know what? Disregard. I know we were close to taking it, but I can't risk anymore. Because they're going to be taking places that I want to have a peace deal with. Get out of there. And you two pull back. Once you're done. Come on, back home. It's basically open season. They're gonna play spoiler. Oh yeah, we're gonna get him. Remember, since they only use Liburnians, they can only do good against frontal assault. But if we use close ranks, that'll counter them. This is our best chance, unless they change course, but they won't. Nope, we will commit to it. Naval combat engage, and we will also engage them in land. Yep, I figured they would be using that. You guys hold on. Look at you. I know you're in bad way, but 50% chance of attritional damage. Get to Menelaus. That is in modern-day Bardia in Libya today. I know that location. We're finally going to take out their admiral. If we ever captured him, imprison him, I would love to recruit him somehow. Hammer down. They capture one of our ships. We've only lost one because they captured one of ours, and they lost 9 of them. Captured 6 of them. See, this is why we built that many ships in advance in the previous episode. We knew we were going to take those losses. Yeah, they're going to retreat to that port there. Let's head to there and keep them at bay so they won't bring their boys home again. They know how to do cavalry skirmish as well. I'm genuinely surprised. Come on, attack the bastards. I think I know where they're going. And you're the one that's going to catch them. Follow them. Got this many days left. Come on. Oh, I forgot about you. Sorry. We were just quite into it. Levy from Canaan. God damn it. That's why they did it, so they could raise levies from there. And they could get it from out there as well, because we eliminated them. You're not going anywhere anymore. And have fun having dysentery. They just hired mercenaries. Bad move. Honestly, I think we have to call it, because the longer we wait, you know how hectic it's gonna get. Oh, this ship's almost gone. It's about to make it to port. I don't know what you're doing out there, but that's not smart. You're just gonna be stranded out at sea like that. I think I'm all tied up, honestly, and I think we may have to stop the war. In case they take that, we need to scare them off. I don't want them to fall. Yeah, that's what we gotta do. Scare them. Yeah, they're gonna stand there and they're gonna take it. That's what I want. How are they beating us? Oh, they had a damn good die roll. We had a very bad one. That was just bad luck. But we're coming back. Do not disturb my bones. Recently, some of our citizens of Mariaba were building homes for themselves. Instead of quarrying old stone, decided to demolish some ancient tombs that were in the area to repurpose for the Parian marble. This in and itself is not noteworthy, as our people are known to use spolia. What is worth mentioning is what our people discovered in one of these graves. Although the inscriptions were faded, a golden vase was found that contained the ashes of a famous architect, perhaps someone that designed the necropolis, and a warning was posted in multiple languages. Do not disturb my bones, lest the fate that befell my people come to destroy your own. When Kilabat heard of this story, she was perturbed, demanding that the golden vase be reburied, but it has long disappeared and no one is willing to admit where it is. I'm disgusted to hear this sort of tale. Stability just dropped. Not concerned about that area. Engage him up here. We got him. We got him. It's just the composition of our troops wasn't up to task. Alright, you made it. You can make repairs now. Meanwhile, I think it'd be wise to just keep it contained up there. It's the best option you can do. Anyway, I don't plan on taking territory as far as Syria. Statistics keep reoccupying it, just keep it up. Keep killing pops, keep enslaving a few. Do what you gotta do. Loot, loot, loot. like a madman. We'll engage him here. Troubling developments. He will not be given anything. He's the Rab Khan. We'll deal with that in the future when this war's over. Carthaginian civil war finally ends. That means they're fully committed now, but it's kind of too late at this point. You're doing alright. No one's gonna attack you as long as we're alive and kicking. Also, we shouldn't be out there blockading like that. I think we may have to... Okay, one last battle, one last engagement. While mercenary over there will take care of them. Never bothered to change tactics. Citizens abroad. Citizens have moved over there. We got them all. Get the money. We're gonna use that money for the post-war. Oh, they're just gonna enjoy having repairs for a few moments. Then we gotta send them to safer ports. They just wasted their money on mercenaries, that's what they did. Just wasted their money. Wait until Sedona is besieged, and then that's that. Wait for it. Stay. Sedon's ours, okay. I think we just killed one pop. We didn't slave, just killed one. So I'm just particularly happy with what we've done here. So now let's focus on peace talks after many years of war, especially with the morale being very, very low. And caused some trouble with Carthage, which sometimes I wish we could get a separate piece of them, but no, he would have to do a lot more than that. Just give me a moment. I'll stop recording and then we'll come back and record. Alright, let's begin. Peace talks. Look at the casualties before we go to the pre-screen. Arabia, Samara, basically we're the only ones. With the possible exception of Upper Egypt, we lost 40,000. Possible 10,000 plus more for Upper Egypt. We only lost 2 ships in combat, which were captures mainly. And this is how much the enemy land losses. Mainly Ptolemaic and a few of Cypriot ships, I believe, that we engaged with them. And we have not engaged any Carthaginian ships. So that was one because we sent. Oh, I remember. One of the earliest naval engagements. We sent one to scout ahead, and we found out that they had the best admiral in the world. And we subsequently beat the best admiral in the world. In the Nile Delta here. So they lost over 100,000 enemy losses. 54 ships sunk. or captured. So, way to go. But wait, I remembered something. Switch to bellicose stance. Reduces the war score, cost, and aggressive expansion impact, knowing we're going to take some big land. I'll switch it back soon, since we got plenty of these. Okay. So, here's what we want. Here, these were our main objectives. And we got to get up there for the secondary objectives. Oh, hold on. Reset. Got it mixed up here. Arabia, like that? Arabia-Petra. No, goddammit. Try again. Arabia-Relecta. Arabia-Petra. Parea is what it's called. Where are you? Rhea, here. Judea is another. And then this one here, Philistia. That's what I consider as a secondary big prize. Rather than inland here. But here is the big prize because we get a port on this side of the Mediterranean where we can put our ships there and further increase our naval range. So, Philistia. That's here. I could expand more, but I kind of don't want to. Instead, what I want to do is to release a couple of nations to make them further weaker. Like liberate Cyrenaica. Yeah. I can imagine ally with them and I'll try to bring them in as a client state. Sidon is one of the Phoenician city-states that once existed. So, give them this. And I want them to cancel the subject Cyprus. And what do you say about this? Oh, they're willing to give that up. And you're wondering, why this bit of land? What is this called? Troglodytes. Why there? Some of you are considering. Well, the war score is 3. It's just right on 100. Actually, invert the other way. Could have taken Meos Hormos too, but that's too little too late. Damas, we don't have that. Because here's my plan. Like, we will take it, and I'm going to sell these territories to Egypt. Because they deserve it. They fought for their independence, and I believe they deserve that piece of land. And this is going to give us the total of aggressive expansion up to 40. That's a lot. Which means the Delta and Syria, the Syrian parts of Ptolemaic Kingdom will be left alone, with the exception of Sidon, which is going to be an independent entity. So, effectively, they're cut off. And Cyprus, I will try to make them a client state as well. Same for Sidon. So I'm going to have to improve relations while getting rid of the aggressive expansion. That's how we're going to do it. So, let's review one more time. Arabia-Relecta, Arabia-Petra, Perea, Judea, Philistia, Cyrenaica, Sidon, Cyprus will be freed from Ptolemaic influence. And we'll try to get them on our grasp by improving relations, befriending everything. Oh, and also this tiny bit of land, which will be given to the Egyptians when I sell the territory to them. Probably for free, just to be generous to our ally. So, that's good, right? Yes. The city of Al-Quds has finally fallen to our troops and is now in our hands. Al-Quds stood at the forefront of the Israelite culture and people for centuries. At the center of the city stands a grand temple to their god, an impressive building, unlike any other. The city has deep roots into the past. Once the capital of the Israelite Kingdom of Judah, before it's captured by the Egyptians. With the city under our control, our men and advisors wonder how we should treat our old enemy. We were never our old enemy. We never fought the Judeans. They were conquered before we even had a chance to meet in a proper way. Every people ask us to sack the city to the ground, bring everything valuable back to Mariaba. That's a lot of money, but you know we can earn all that money back easily. Through trade, mainly. And among other things. But destroying this and turn this into a settlement, that is unnecessary. Plus it'll make me less popular. Look at my popularity, it jumped up. I used to be unpopular, but look at me now. So I'll be 100% popular. We will give the people of Al-Quds a protecting hand. So Al-Quds, just a city, will have a merciful conqueror. Local population will be happy for the next 5 years. Yeah, it's a bit narrow with that land there, but some places have been renamed too. Keep that well in mind. Because some are given with Arabic language names. This used to be Petra, but it's been renamed Rakib. Obviously, Jerusalem is Al-Quds. That's the Arabic name. Yesod is another. Ascalon. Gaza's retained. I forgot what its name was, but it's been changed to Rafah. And also these parts here, as I mentioned before, we're going to sell them to the Egyptians. What's it called? Sugar. They'll say okay to that. One province to sell. Is that how you do it? Because I don't typically see that option there. It says sell one provinces. You could sell two. Okay, I'm just checking so I don't, go crazy. Sell one. But again, I think we've wasted enough time here. And also change the policy back to appeasing. Because we gotta get that aggressive expansion down. And subsequently, a bunch of mission tasks are completed. And we gotta build fortresses. We got so much work to do. And now get rid of those mercenaries. Anyone that's currently under our employed, you all lost your jobs. You've all been paid well. Thank you for your service. To Gaza. Get over here. Get over here. Okay, past 1 day before we end up to register. Okay. So this is our naval range now. Look at that. We can travel anywhere without any issue. We can't go as far as mainland Greece, but barely reaching the land, the beaches of Sparta. Barely. and probably have more contact with all these other peoples. Yeah, you may not like us. We helped liberated you, but we're gonna make you allies, because you need them. Also, I like that national flag you got there. I deliberately chose it since there were 3 sit-ons, so I had to pick one that's a good-looking flag. Antigonid Macedon War. You're not allied to either party. Oh. Ptolemaic are allied to the Carthaginian Kingdom, so they're intervening on their behalf. So you're still engaged in the war, even though you're no longer bound to them. Okay. And same for Cyrenaica. You are going to be the most valuable out of all of them, because you're going to be the buffer state that separates between the Ptolemaic Kingdom and Carthage. So that way, like, we know they're guaranteed by Carthage. If anybody tries to attack them, Carthage will intervene, but they'll have to get through you first. And Byblos, welcome. You're a client state now. Means you get to join us in our affairs, whatever we're engaged with. Again, I'm happy with this arrangement. So, we'll end this episode right now because I feel like it's gone long. And Fire Vault's still ongoing. And subsequently, in the next episode, it's going to be post-war reconstruction. Start making some fortune again. Do some maintenance, get the wages up, and this is how much we make now on a normal day. And knowing we've acquired these new territories, there's going to be plenty of trade to go around. All that and more. So we'll see you in the next episode. But until then, so long for now.